said that, we talked about that already, but let's do it again.
Yeah. So having Luke pull me into this project and help him be a ski partner and go out and ski all those lines has been a big way for me to push my skiing far beyond anywhere I saw myself being at this point.
Right.
You want that again, or?
Do it. Yeah, do it again.
Okay.
Clap, just clap.
Oh.
No, I got it. So skiing, pucker moments. What was the funnest line?
The funnest line? I think the day I had the most fun was had to be on Lisa Falls. Just the huge location, the location where you're at is just hugely aesthetic. The line goes from the top of the Wasatch down to, I don't know what
No,
I'm
just keep
about.
talking about it. Yeah, no, like talk about risk. No, not risk. Talk about the work for the reward.
Yeah.
That's what makes it all good.
Okay.
So your funnest line.
So the funnest line for me had to have been Lisa Falls. Just the amount of work that we put into it, 6 hours of hiking up just to start skiing down at that point is a lot to pour into it. But when we finally got down to the end of the road after rappelling and getting wet and bushwhacking, like, everyone was all smiles, and that's what makes it worth it.
How about like shared suffering? Like,
Yeah. The shared suffering is a pretty deep bond that, it doesn't take very long to go from strangers to best friends.
So tell me about, give me a quick synopsis of the Pfeifferhorn, the icy Pfeifferhorn day.
Today or the other day?
The last year.
Northwest, yeah. So the Northwest Pfeifferhorn, that was a 50-degree ice rink with a rappel followed by another 50-degree ice rink. And I don't know if it was actually 50 degrees. Let me say that again. So the Northwest Pfeifferhorn was a steep ice rink followed by a rappel leading to another steep ice rink. It was not a day that you would have wanted to go out and ski. But to get all this done, we had to go out. To get all this done, we had to go out on days where conditions were bad.
So what do you think of this goal of like trying to ski these all in one line? Like there's a lot of people that are kind of like
haters.
Yeah, tell me about the haters like that you've.
Yeah. So Luke and I have talked about it a few times. Just all the people who think differently about this project. Some people say, what's your rush? Why the hurry? Like, the shooting gallery has a different meaning for them than it does for the shooting gallery is a different meaning for them than from what Andrew McLean says in the front of the book. Like, this is just, it's just a fun guide to give you some ideas of things to do. And Luke's big idea was to ski them all, but not just ski them all, but all in a single season. So for him, it was just about setting a goal and getting after it. That's it.
So Wolverine was like a super long day.
Yeah.
What?
Kind of recap that.
Yeah. Let's. All right. Good.
So, trying to ski all 16 lines in Wolverine Cirque is a big accomplishment in itself, and it is just one small part of this project. I think on that day I skied 7 with Luke, so he did more than double what I did, and we were all gassed. It was 12 hours of skiing, 6 a.m., 6 p.m., wire to wire. I remember Luke coming up the skin track towards the end of it. He only had a couple left, but he was out of water. He didn't have any food. But lucky for him, I pull out a bacon and egg croissant sandwich and, well, saved the day, essentially. I don't know.
Did he cry?
He was so happy to see that sandwich at that moment. Like, that is exactly what he needed.